This is Ankh from MTV's Making the Band. I'm the official vocal coach, and I'm so glad to be a special guest at CoStar Radio.
Yeah.
Man, it was great. Thank you for having me.
You already know.
Said I'm glad that I'm here tonight. So glad I'm here. Won't you let me be your co-star?
I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. Let him talk to the people real quick. Tell me what your name is and what you do and why you're so famous.
Well, my name is Ankh. I'm glad to be here, Classic. Thank you for having me here at CoStar. Of course, I am the official talent judge and vocal coach of MTV's Making the Band for my man P. Diddy and everybody else. He's working on it. He's working on it. Don't ask me about that anything because I don't know nothing.
Yeah, listen.
Okay?
Don't call up asking him why they broke up.
Right.
Why
I don't know nothing.
That.
I don't know nothing.
If you want to call up and get some lessons, the thing about it, a lot of people don't realize that you've been doing it for a long time.
I've been doing this for 30 years.
They think you just started on Making the Band 4. Like, they think that was your first time doing that.
That definitely was not my first time.
Give them a brief rundown of how many artists that you've dealt with in the past besides Danny King.
Wow. I worked with Jaheim. I worked in the early stages of Kerry Washington.
Kerry Washington.
Kerry Washington could sing. I worked with Cassie. Of course, I worked with a young lady from Color Purple. I worked on Broadway. I mean, I've done a whole lot.
A lot of work.
And I work with people that's coming up. That's the most important thing. It's the people that's coming up, Classic.
That's about it. You know how it goes. Whenever we go to, when we was at the party that day, how many people done bum rush you like, get out the way, I want to talk to Ankh, I want to learn how to sing. It's going crazy, almost knocked me out the club.
Well, they can learn, man. The Ultimate Voice Workshop is where they need to be.
And the first date is when exactly?
December 8th through the 12th. I'm having 5 workshops.
5 workshops.
In New York.
And that includes also, you're making like a CD or DVD to
yeah, they're gonna get a DVD kind of feedback so they can see what they did right and what they did wrong. Also, if they sign up for the workshop, they will be competing in a showcase for $500.
You heard that, people?
$500.
So this is big right here.
$500. Who need?
Who doesn't need $500?
We in a recession.
We in a recession, baby. Actually, shout out to Barack Obama. I'm sorry I didn't even touch on that. That should have been the first thing I said.
That's right.
This is the first Thursday we've been here since that big election.
Definitely, you should talk
Our
about
president is black. Let's go back. Let's start over.
Yeah,
Our president is black. Let's talk about that. I feel very proud to say that. I was actually with my brother G Money right here, DJ G Money, at 11 o'clock when they announced it. We was going crazy in the club. We was at Club Plum that night. Right?
Yeah.
We was at Plum that night, and it just like a feeling went over me like, yo, I really feel like a new person. I'm not even gonna lie about that. That feeling that, it's not that you did, like I didn't know before that we could do anything. It's the fact that now, like, what can anybody say?
Right. There's no more excuses.
There's no more excuses now.
No more.
If you have an excuse now, then you're just a waste. I'll be honest with you.
Well, you're not a waste.
Not a waste, but what else do you want from black men to do to encourage you that you can do anything you want to do in your life?
For sure, Classic. For sure. I mean, he's the lone star. I mean, but the thing that we also got to understand is that he's standing on a lot of shoulders.
Yes.
He didn't get here all by himself.
We all helped him. That was my first time voting, people. I actually registered with my brother right there.
Wow.
And in fact, the day before, wasn't it the day before? That Friday before the last day to register. Actually, we went with you to the place to go register.
Right.
That was we registered the last day, and that felt great to know that the first time I voted, my president is black and he won. That's crazy.
We got a black president.
Yeah.
And we got a black first lady.
Black first
Yeah,
lady. Black first family.
Right, in the White House.
In the White House. We can't call it the White House anymore, though.
Well, I thought, somebody
black
told
and
me
White House?
they were spraying it, brown or something.
They're going to change the colors, right? I'll help out. I mean, so Washington, you go paint the White House.
It probably could be like rainbow because, it's a whole lot of people
Something to
that
represent that we're all doing something.
Yeah.
Because that's amazing.
Because the consciousness changed in the whole world, not just black people. It's great
Everywhere.
for us.
I swear to you, everywhere. Like it's amazing. People in Africa will celebrate.
Yes.
And they're not directly affected by
people in Amsterdam, people in Europe will celebrate.
Everywhere. Tokyo. People that don't even speak English were celebrating the fact that a black man is president. Right. That's amazing.
That's amazing.
That is honestly amazing.
So with that, there is no excuses, and if you give yourself an excuse, then you gave yourself an excuse.
That's it?
That's it.
And you always tell me you don't need no excuse.
No. Everything is possible right now.
Anything.
Everything and everything.
Everything is possible.
So that means you can come on down and take this vocal workshop if you want to get your chops together. I mean, classic. I mean, maybe you need to come down and do a workshop, man.
I mean, I'm R&B smooth, but I don't know if I want to be an R&B dude. The girls already, they think I'm an R&B kind of guy. I hate this whole time, I swear to you. I'm not going to give it to myself. Before they start cutting in here. But now, a lot of people, ladies say I like Usher, but I don't think so. No, they just sound like Usher. I'm not singing nothing. No, I can't sing like Usher.
You can't sing. Come on, that's the man right here. He say sing, you gotta sing, baby. You gotta sing for the man. The man say you gotta sing. Turn the music off.
Ooh, do a little ooh, something.
Go give them a preview.
See, people think that I can't sing. I'm a vocal coach that can sing.
That's like a basketball. Actually, basketball coaches can't play basketball. But a lot of basketball coaches are previous NBA players. So
right.
Of course you can sing.
Of course, I'm a songwriter, singer, producer. So
I see a lot of people. You're learning a lot of things new today.
Right.
Tell them that one more time to do that.
I'm a songwriter, singer, producer, and musical director, and a composer. So, the vocal coaching came out of, when you're an artist, and it doesn't happen right away, then you got to do everything else to make it happen. Right. So the vocal coaching, I've been doing it for 30 years, but I've been writing, I've been singing for 30 years also.
You heard that, people? So that means if you want to hit, you need to contact him for that too. Not just to learn how to sing, but to learn how to get the song that you want to write that you can sing after he teaches you.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
And then I'm also open for private, instruction right now. So people got to get me while I'm in New York, because I'm only going to be in New York for about 2 months.
You know, you got to be out of here.
I'm gone.
You got to be on tour. I'm coming too.
You going?
I will be out there. All the days I don't have to do nothing, I'm going.
We're going to DC in February. We're going to Philadelphia in March. We're going to Memphis in April. We're going to Chicago in May. We're going to London in June.
I'm definitely out of here.
And we're going to Canada in July.
I'm out of here. Canada. I got my people out in Canada. Shout out to y'all that tuning in right now. I'm definitely out there. As long as I don't come back to New York in August, because we gotta celebrate my big birthday bash. I'm working on it right now, people. It's what? We'll be in November?
Yeah, this November.
My birthday party this year, me and G birthday party this year, is gonna be retarded. That's all I'm gonna say. We got the things I've been working on so far is gonna be crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. But
when's your birthday?
August 6th.
All right.
And
all right.
It's July 30th.
All right.
So it's gonna be crazy. By that time, we're gonna have like a few $1 million in the account. So we're gonna have like a real big birthday dash for that.
That's a real birthday bash.
Yeah. Something like Diddy would do. You know how Diddy go with his crazy parties. We're not gonna get into that. Tell them a few more people that you've done music for, that you taught how to sing, because you have extensive list.
It's extensive. I worked with what's the brother on Scrubs?
Scrubs.
Faison.
Oh,
Donald Faison.
Yeah. Donald Faison.
I worked with Donald. I worked with Alan Ballard, who's on Numbers right now. Wow. You taking me back, man.
You work with a lot of people.
The list is extensive. Now, you mentioned Diddy. Now, I work with Diddy. Diddy had me in the studio getting his groove on.
So Diddy had his singing on that Keisha Cole song, right?
He did a little hook on Fat Joe something. Man. He was in there doing his
That's
thing.
so when Keisha Cole was born. Diddy is serious right now.
Diddy is serious all the time.
Yeah, he ain't playing no joke. Shout out to my boy Mike Barber who won the show, almost worked for Diddy.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
That's great.
Diddy's everywhere, man.
Yeah.
He's everywhere, man.
Yeah. And he's a serious cat, man. He came in on making the band seriously focused. He knew that we were making history. He came in.
Number one show on MTV.
Number one show on MTV.
That's pretty hard to do.
Like 5 million viewers.
People base their life around that show. Like, I have to stop whatever I'm doing to make sure I'm home to watch the show.
But it was a great show.
Outside of the people that you do business with.
Well, I like Trey songs. I like.
Yeah, it's definitely songs. I got his mixtape in the car. Big bumping that heavy. Shout out to my boy Boxy, definitely on the R&B scene, and Robbie Nova. They emerging. Queens, we got something. We got 2 R&B dudes that's going to take the R&B world by storm. Shout out to Boxy, shout out to Robbie Nova. Definitely them.
Well, the door is open for R&B singers. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
The door is open. Diddy kind of opened the door with Day 26.
That show in general just changed the whole
vibe.
Rise of the music.
I mean,